Vamos ver se tem mais alguém na espera.
O Marcelo vai entrar também
Não, ele
hoje?
não pode. Ele não pode, ele
Ah,
teve
não
um
pode.
imprevisto. Não irá
E,
conectar, ele pediu para a gente tocar.
a Marina?
Ainda também não.
Marina também não. O Carlos, tá também. Carlos Mariaca, tá?
Carlos estava como tentativa. Como ele não falou nem que sim, nem que não, a gente deixou ele aí de stand-by.
Tá bom.
Só um minuto que eu tô achando, já tô achando aqui.
Em português hoje ou em inglês?
Isolda, you tell us. You're the only one that don't speak
I,
Portuguese.
if you're willing to listen to me in English, because I didn't practice enough my Portuguese,
No,
I'll make
English is
my
fine.
effort, and my partner is here, so she's the business leader. I am here to
No,
uh,
let's do it in English. Let's do it in English. We do use both, so
thank you,
it's fine.
appreciate it.
No, it's fine.
I apologize in advance. I am in an event, but I am fully here with a little bit of noise, but I'm here. Thank you so much.
No, no, it's perfect. Don't worry.
Bem-vindos, Lauro, Luciana, com quem eu ainda não falei.
Olá, boa tarde para todos.
Boa
Boa tarde.
tarde.
Olá, boa tarde a todos. Prazer, ainda não conheço.
Temos membros novos aqui conectando, membros que já participaram, membros que não são novos, mas estão participando pela primeira vez. Oh, yeah, Carlos is connecting. I forgot that you should proceed in English. Okay, just a few more seconds and we are good to start it.
That's great.
Okay, Claudio, the mic is yours.
Excellent. Well, I have a mic for a minute. Thank you very much, and happy Friday to everyone. We have started the year really on the right foot for the chamber. We're so happy with the first few events that we have. I mean, several events that we had already this year. If you have missed the feijoada, make sure you don't miss next year. It was very good. The food was excellent. The participation of the members was excellent. And Larissa, correct if I'm wrong, but I think we had a record attendance for the feijoada.
Correct.
That's very good news. So we are starting really on the right foot. Membership is up. There's so many good news. I think the changes that we have initiated, the transformation for the chamber that has initiated a little bit over a year are starting to make effect, and we are seeing the positive effects of that. With that, Larissa, do you want to start with the events? I think the list is quite extensive from what I see. I'm just here, next slide.
Yeah,
With the
sure. Well,
upcoming events.
the list is getting bigger. We are proudly to announce that we have our programs these years are very, very active with different panels, different industry, different topics that we would like to bring to you, to our members, and also always giving you the best environment for networking, value networking. And never forget to contact us if you're not receiving our emails, our notifications, because every week something's happening here at the chamber, and we encourage you to be active, to participate, to call, to, clarify if you have any questions, ask us. We are here to serve you. And yeah, I can talk a little bit about what we are planning ahead. We have confirmed our membership luncheon. That's going to be, just a member networking event. We're planning to host it bi-monthly. So every third Thursday each month, each other months, we will host this luncheon so you guys can get together and get to know each other and ask some questions for us, for our board and for our staff. On April 8th, we'll have confirmed the second roundtable with Federal Reserve from Miami branch. That's going to be a very exclusive event. So if you saw the event on the website, if you would like to attend, go ahead and send us an email because it's a special event and we count on you. And save the date, we are planning ahead our roadshow. This year is going to be the 22nd roadshow, I believe. Carlos is here. He can talk more about. He's the board member responsible for this program. And we are planning to go to Brazil in 2 rounds in May and August. But here in Miami, we are planning our Business Women Committee meeting at the Ashe USA newspaper. Ashe is a very long-term partner of the chamber. Our finance committee luncheon, bi-monthly luncheon. We are planning also an event on AI subject. We are trying to demystify what's behind the AI, especially for each business. Business card exchange and happy hours. Embraer, we are planning to visit Embraer Fort Lauderdale location. They are planning to host a breakfast for BACCF members only. We are planning a CEO series, of course, our gala. That's going to be on September 12th on a Saturday. And our seminar on how to do business in US. And of course, our workshop with Schwab Paiva this year is going to be a very special edition. They've been with us hosting this event for the past 24 years. And this year we celebrate the 25th edition. And if you have any question, if you have something in mind, planning that you'd like to plan with the chamber, reach us, and we are here to learn, understand what is your need, and plan with you a great year ahead.
Looks like Larissa, Jordania, and Natalie are going to be very, very busy for us, gathering and putting together all these events. I think it's important also, don't feel overwhelmed, because when I see the list, I'm like, I can't go to all the events. But I think selecting the events that are more crucial for you, for your participation this year is key. So that way you feel like you're participating and you're having your membership paid by participating in these key events. With that, Carlos, can you talk a little bit about the roadshow?
Absolutely. So it's actually our 23rd year. The roadshow was born out of it was a creation of one of my mentors, a gentleman called Paulo Rocha, who was a member of the board and had 40 years of experience with trade between Brazil and the US. He actually created a 3-day seminar in 2004. Where we bring Brazilian entrepreneurs and executives from Brazil to spend 3 days with us here learning how to do business in the US. In order to promote our 3-day seminar, which usually happens in late September, early October every year, we started doing small trips around Brazil and taking an hour or 2 of information to people in Brazil about how to do business here. Over the years, the roadshow has grown a lot for the past 8 or 9 years, not counting COVID. We try to organize 2 2-week trips to Brazil where we visit about 10 to 12 different cities. I'd say that from Manaus to Porto Alegre, we have traveled extensively around Brazil. And we do these events usually together with the Federation of Industries, a commercial association, or SEBRAE, or local organizations that are in contact with Brazilian entrepreneurs. And we usually try to do events that are about 3 hours of content. So we usually travel with an attorney, a bank, an accounting firm, and just take them a lot of different information so that people can learn about it in the business. And for those who are really interested in expanding their business to the US, we have our seminar here later in the year.
Excellent. Thank you, Carlos. And if you want to learn more, get in contact with Carlos, Larissa. If you also wanted to sponsor or participate, both of them are the right contact to get started. Without further ado, we can get started with the presentation. So for those that are new, we typically... Yeah, go ahead.
Before I go ahead, we have, I think, 8 participants on the audience. They are not members yet. Just to explain then how everything works. we will, we will give 1 minute to every BACCF member to introduce themselves. And then if we have time by the end, we will allow our future members to introduce themselves. And if you not noticed yet, Marina's is also online. Hi, Marina.
Hello.
Thank you,
Sorry
Larissa.
for
Thank you,
the-
Larissa, and welcome, Marina. So we'll give you a first minute.
Thank
You're
you.
getting started. You're getting started first.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I got stuck on a phone call. I'm so sorry. So should I talk about myself or the board or the Omnia? What
Uh,
order?
Both.
we can start. So we have future members, which was the next slide. But Marina, you're the next one with the. Go
But you
ahead,
can
future.
introduce yourself as
Okay,
a
I'm
board member
also a
as
board.
well. Yeah.
Okay, well, future members, thank you so much for joining us. This space is exactly for you, so you can learn about the current members and hopefully decide to join. We give each of the members 1 minute to talk a little bit about what you do, what kind of strategic introduction you'd be looking for, and how us, the board members, can do what we can do to be a better resource for you guys. And that's it. This is what we're here for, and hopefully will be helpful. So, with anything,
With
well,
that,
is it
you can start on your company. We want to learn a little bit more about your company with the 1 minute that you have.
perfect? So here we go. We have the minute. I'm with Omnia Construction. We are a full service general contractor, fully licensed and bonded. We do commercial, residential, a lot of tenant improvement services, capital expenditures, which if some people are not familiar with that, a lot of property management companies, they set aside some budgets to regular maintenance, minority owned, obviously Brazilians. My sister is actually the one that holds the GC license, and she went to Georgia Tech as a mechanical engineer, and then after working many years as an engineer in the construction business for many large companies, she decided to open her own shop. So here we are. Thank you.
Great job, Marina. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we have Apex
So let me
with
introduce.
Gustavo.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I'm Gustavo Loreto, but I have been working for Apex Brazil for the last 12 years. So let me take advantage of this, my 1 minute. Apex Brazil is a non-for-profit organization. Our mission is to help Brazilian companies to enter US markets. And we have a lot of different tools to help the Brazilian companies. Since starting from market intelligence, we can prepare the companies in Brazil before they come to US. We can promote their business here in the US. And also we have here in Miami. In fact, we have 3 offices in the US. We have this office here in Miami that is in charge to help Brazilian companies from North America. That includes Mexico, Canada. And we also can help Brazilian companies entering Caribbean region in Central America. But here in Miami, we have our main office. We are a co-working space for Brazilian companies. Right now, we are assisting over 120 Brazilian companies between the physical offices and also virtual offices. And as I mentioned before, we have my colleague here that can help with market intelligence, another colleague that can help promoting their business here in US and North America. But on the other hand, we also help US and North American companies that are willing to invest in Brazil. So we have different tools, different capabilities, starting from Brazil. And it's important to mention that we are a non-for-profit organization, non-profits. We are linked to the Brazilian government, And our mission is to help the Brazilian companies and attract investments to Brazil. Thank you.
Thank you, Gustavo. So next we have Carlos Mariaca. I think we
here I
lost
go
the
again.
presentation.
Well, I've been a member of the Brazilian Chamber of Commerce of Florida since 1995 when I was in college. I've been a board member since 2007, and obviously I already spoke about the project that I've been most involved, which is the seminar and the roadshow for the past 23 years. Professionally, I am a partner of a managerial consulting firm called Center Group, which has been around for over 30 years now. I need to update the slide. We have offices in Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, Australia, and the US. I've been in charge of the office in the US since January of 2004. So I've been here for over 22 years as the managing partner. And what we do is assist Latin American companies, but most of them are from Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, that want to expand their business to the US. Our job is to help our clients understand the US, work with them on their entry strategy into the market. And for those who need to have a company here, then we get to our main business, which is business process outsourcing, where we function as officers of these US companies or foreign owners, and we basically act as their back office accounting, bookkeeping department, financial department. We do all their day-to-day bookkeeping and pay their bills and pay their employees and do the wire transfers, deposit checks, issue invoices, and so forth. So if anybody knows of anybody who wants to expand their business to the US, it'll be a pleasure to speak with them and talk to them about their project.
Thank you, Carlos. Everybody can see the presentation, or it's just me?
I can see it.
I can see it.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
me.
we can see.
Oh, I don't know what happened. All right, let's keep going. Next, we have Guillermo Marques.
I don't see Guilherme online. No, he's not here.
He's not here. Okay, we'll move to next one. We have Frederico Sayek. Did I say correctly?
Yes, Zeke.
Zeke.
Hello,
Okay.
everyone. So my name is Frederico. I'm director of new business in Evox. Okay, we start a few months in the chambers. So I will explain a little bit about our job. So Evox, we certify startups with more than 67 items that remain ranging from administrative governance until cybersecurity and the operational maturity of those startups to present them to big corporates. So we have a list with more than 100 startups that each one have a dedicated service that we can show to them. Our goal is to reduce the risk and increase the predictability for corporations that would like to engage with the innovation in a security and structured and high quality way. So in addition, we offer to the staff augmentation and the recruitment service for IT companies. And normally we attend the banks in Brazilian banks that are located in US. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Looks like our timer there stopped. Thank you, Gustavo. We'll have questions at the end. So next we have Lauro Drummond.
Yes, correctly. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, just give me a moment.
Don't worry.
The presentation is freezing.
Frozen, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Here you go.
here you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So nice to meet you all. Good afternoon. I hope you are all doing well. I'm Lauro Drummond. I'm a lawyer both in Brazil and Portugal, actually based in Portugal, and I'm part of the immigration department at Caio Guerreiro. We are a multi-service law firm based in offices in Lisbon, in Porto. We have over 40 years of experience and recommended by international directories such as Legal 500 and Chambers and Partners. And in this context, more importantly, what I would like to highlight is the Portuguese Golden Visa program. It's a residence by investment program that allows investor to make a secure fund-based or other interest investment also that allows to obtain the Portuguese and European residence and the Schengen access in general without even the need to relocate. This has been attracted significant interest on the US side, and we have been seen very active in this regard. And we have assisted more than like 4,000 families, I would say, throughout this journey. We would be glad to assist either to discuss this over a call if arise any interest on either for you or explore potential partnership together. Okay. You can also contact me directly for me by our website or even schedule a direct call by that. Nice to meet you all. And thank you.
Thank you, Lauro.
Thank you.
That's great. So our timer got stopped there. I think you can just click again. Here we go. So next we have the team Isolda and Vilma.
Hello, I'll be speaking on behalf of our team. I am Isolde Medina. Together with my beautiful partner, we founded the M Squared team. We founded on the fact that Vilma has been a realtor for 27 years. I've been one myself for 10. However, Vilma's experience has brought her also to be a top producer in our office. When we met 1 year ago, we decided we needed to combine experiences. My background is fairly technological, so we now have experience, technology, and automation to be able to give a better service to our clients and also to provide consulting also business-wise or property needs. Vilma works, we both cover the three county. Also, another reason to make a business was to being close to the community and to help shape our community. We are part of the National Association Hispanic Realtors. I am the marketing chair, Vilma being the sponsorship chair, and our partnership brought us out of the structure we have built. We are able to open a commercial team now. We have been leveraging partnerships with the cities, with the craft in the cities. So now we are building a commercial side where we can help new business owners in the cities according to the city's plan on development. So it has been great because not only we are working with our Latino communities, we are using the leverage as Latinos also to get close to the business, to the cities, get more information about city development that make sure our clients have also more assurance on their businesses since they are linked to the city plan. So we are a non-traditional real estate team. We rely on data automation and our brand Berkshire Hathaway back us up. So we are here to help.
Thank you, Isolda. A pleasure.
A
Well
pleasure.
done.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank
Next,
you.
we have, thank you, Vilma. Thank you for participating. Next, we have Ana Flavia.
Just a second. Hello, everyone. How are you, Claudio?
Good seeing you.
Good to see you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ana Flávia Mambelli. I'm also a lawyer in Brazil and Portugal as well. I have over 15 years of experience in corporate law and cross-border legal operations. I work with companies and investors operating between Brazil, Europe, and United States, supporting them in contracting negotiation, regulatory compliance, corporate governance, risk mitigation, and operational structuring. My work combines legal expertise with business management that allows me to contribute not only from a legal standpoint, but also from a strategic and operational perspective. I'm particularly interested in connecting with professionals and businesses involved in international expansion, investment, and cross-border structuring. I'm looking forward to connecting with many of you after this meeting.
Thank you, Ana Flavia.
Thank you
Next,
so
we
much.
have, thank you. Next, we have Juliana, but I think she had to leave. So we'll move to the next one, Luciana from Ranieri and Zangari Consultancy.
Hello, everyone. My name is Luciana Ranieri Zangari. I'm a lawyer, licensed in Brazil, São Paulo, and I am a legal consultant, foreign legal consultant, licensed here in Florida. And our law firm in Brazil is based in São Paulo, and we are there around 30 years. And here in the United States, basically in Florida, we are here around 8 years. And basically, we work with international estate and succession planning, and cross-border tax planning with international family law matters such as divorce, asset divisions, alimony, and so on. And we provide legal support on immigration matters, both in the United States and Europe. And we are specialized in expert legal opinions. And I personally am an expert witness that serves in Florida courts for Brazil, US matters, especially family law. And we advise on wealth structuring and succession planning in compliance with US and Florida, more specifically Florida and Brazilian laws. And we work in collaboration with US immigration firms and European citizenship advisors in Brazil. That's all.
Thank you, Luciana. Excellent, excellent. We're right on time, so we're doing quite well. Next, we have Renata Serafim.
Thank you, Claudio. So let me start a little bit different here. As you see that I come from a different type of business. So I just want you quickly raise your hands, physically, virtually, if you have worked with someone who had amazing technical skills, but they missed something to work with, like a difficult work, being high maintenance, poor communicator, low self-awareness, not collaborative. Who has been there with me, right? So I've spent 20 years work as a HR executive in very different countries. I work most of them at Electrolux. So I start in Brazil, moved to US, UK, Sweden, support the global executives and their teams. And I've seen how much that has damaged, not only emotionally, but financially as well. So the question that I always ask is how much that's costing our business nowadays. So it's turnovers, it's rework, it is burnout. And research has shown actually that dysfunctional teams waste 7 hours per week, costing companies $1 trillion annually. So I used to hear a lot that's a HR problem. And I think more and more businesses are realizing that it is a business performance issue. So my name is Renata Serafini, and I'm here representing Long Vision. So we are a Brazilian corporate education company, and we have facilitated different types of workshops across 18 different countries, and we deliver our trainings in either English, Spanish, or native Portuguese. And we are as well partners of this methodology. I don't know if anyone is fan like us of Patrick Lencioni and the book, The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team. So we are the authorized partner of them in Brazil and Latin America, and I do represent them here in the US as well. So that's one type of exercise that we do across those 18 countries that I just mentioned. So it's pretty much very strong proven methodology that we use global-wise to strengthen leadership and team performance. So if I briefly resume what we do, how do we help companies that work with us? It's really reducing conflict that we know that destroys productivity, build leaders that can have some difficult conversations, which we know that is not easy to do, improve communications overall, being like a multicultural teams, being different functions that are working in silos, and turning overall professionals into cohesive, high-performance teams. So we don't sell much. People ask us like a motivational speech. No, we really work on building real behavior change. So that's our expertise. So yeah, if anyone are growing, going through a lot of change in your company, struggling with alignment, communication, accountability, leadership consistency, just comes and let's talk. That's our expertise. Yeah.
Thank you, Renata. Excellent. I think this touches a lot of people here. So next, I think we open the mic for our future members. Correct, Larissa? Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, if you're not
If
forgetting
anybody
anyone,
wants,
yeah.
did we miss anybody before we open?
No, you guys
No.
want any
And
comment?
just to confirm to everyone participating, we'll send the presentation to everyone at the end of the call. So you have everybody's contact, and you can contact them directly, or you can contact them through the chamber.
So we're going to pass the mic to the audience. Amparo Vargas, you had previously your hand up. I'm going to allow you to talk now. Your mic is going to be open.
Hi, everybody. I'm so sorry about raising my hand. It was a slip of the mouse.
No
So
problem.
Yeah, no problem. But now you
I need
can
more
talk.
coffee. I need more coffee. My name is
Não,
Amparo
agora tem que
Vargas.
falar.
My name is Amparo, and I'm so delighted to be here with you this morning. I am the executive assistant to Karine Moraes, who will be speaking to you in a few minutes. So good morning, and it was wonderful to see all of you. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. So
Karine,
now we move to Karine.
Karine, yeah, your mic is open.
Tudo bem? Vocês me escutam?
Sim.
Escutamos.
Bem, eu sou a Karine, desculpa, o Rafael teve que sair, agora teve uma emergência. Eu e o Rafael, Karine e Rafael, somos 8 vezes campeões mundiais de salsa. Representamos o Brasil já em mais de 35 países e estamos em Miami há 4 anos. Também temos o maior campeonato de dança que tem em São Paulo, no Brasil, hoje, com 12 ritmos de dança, aproveitando aí, fazendo com que toda a comunidade da dança e a cultura brasileira cresça. E estamos aqui em Miami também dançando muita salsa, que é a nossa maior especialidade, mas também dançando toda a cultura brasileira. Então, a nossa ideia aqui em Miami é trazer mais brasileiros para poder dançar, mostrar toda a nossa arte, conhecer um pouco vocês que trabalham com tantas empresas, tantos negócios maravilhosos, para a gente poder levar aí a cultura brasileira, que é maravilhosa, através do samba de gafieira, do forró, de tantas danças que nós temos, de uma cultura tão abrangente. E é isso, queria muito conhecer vocês e espero que vocês possam conhecer um pouquinho a gente também, o nosso trabalho e tudo que nós representamos para a cultura do nosso país, né? Sendo assim os únicos representantes, né? Não existe nenhum outro casal e nenhum outro artista que tenha os títulos ou reconhecimento internacional que nós temos. Então, nós buscamos muito essa proximidade junto com vocês.
Excelente.
Karine, vamos conversar.
Claro,
Tá
tem que
bom,
conversar.
Nós
E
temos...
seu escritório é onde? Desculpa, Larissa.
Karine ou Larissa?
Karine. O escritório da Câmara, não se preocupa que eu sei onde é que está.
Sabe onde achar a gente a qualquer lugar.
No Aventura, próximo ao
Aventura.
Aventura Mall. Trabalhamos, hoje em dia nós trabalhamos aqui no Aventura, mas também continuamos representando o Brasil. Esse ano mesmo já vamos para mais de 15 países, levando a cultura brasileira também, mas o nosso ponto maior hoje é em Miami e em São Paulo, onde nós organizamos o Campeonato Nacional também de Danças no Brasil. E estamos aqui.
Legal.
Karine, o que eu gostaria de comentar é que nós ainda está como ideias, planejando fazer um painel da indústria da música e cultura, e acho que tem uma sinergia com vocês, de repente a gente pode conversar algo, para ter um espaço também para uma apresentação de dança.
Sim, muito legal. Uma vez nós fizemos um show junto com uma orquestra que toca samba de gafieira, Rio Show, e nós dançamos tinha um pessoal também da Câmara do Comércio, eu acho, que foi bem bacana, a gente conheceu várias pessoas e dançamos juntos com a orquestra, foi bem bacana, espero que dê certo.
E você desculpa, todo mundo está interessado. Você é um tópico super interessante, né? Você dá, como é que você dá aula, você
Como eu
faz
trabalho, né?
show?
Vamos lá. Nós damos aulas de
conta.
dança, nós preparamos casais para competições, nós ensinamos de todos os níveis, tanto os alunos iniciantes que querem começar a dançar, fazemos shows de entretenimento para as pessoas conhecerem a dança, a arte, a cultura. Nós também somos jurados dos principais mundiais de salsa hoje no mundo, então agora mesmo esse mês vamos para Oaxaca, no México, julgar o campeonato mundial. Sou também chefe de júri dos mundiais também. Então, nós temos uma abrangência muito grande dentro da salsa, que é o ritmo que nós mais dançamos, e o samba de gafieira, que é o segundo ritmo que nós mais dançamos. Mas, por sermos cearenses, nós dominamos também muito o forró e toda a cultura brasileira, né? E depois fizemos uma pausa no nosso evento de 4 anos e decidimos voltar a fazer o campeonato ano passado, que se chama Brasil Latin Open, que acontece em São Paulo. Reunimos aí algumas 2, 3 mil pessoas, foi incrível o evento, trazendo pessoas do Brasil inteiro para a competição, brasileiros, dançarinos. E aqui nós trabalhamos com aulas particulares, com shows que as pessoas nos contratam para eventos, onde você vai fazer um evento, você tem uma empresa, você vai fazer uma festa, e nós podemos chegar, podemos ensinar as pessoas, fazer uma ação de entretenimento ali com a comunidade, fazendo essa integração, deixando o ambiente mais leve, e também fazemos uma apresentação performática de alta performance também, tanto de salsa quanto de samba. Temos o nosso site, Karine Rafael, e Karine Rafael também com Y, porque é o que a gente mais trabalha aqui fora. Em todas as redes sociais, todas é Karine Rafael, Karine com C. O que mais eu posso dizer para vocês? Amamos dançar. A cultura brasileira é algo que nos mexe muito, somos totalmente artistas. Dançamos juntos já há 20 anos. Temos uma filha e competimos representando o Brasil aí em diversos campeonatos.
Muito obrigado, cara.
Só uma dúvida,
Muito
então,
bom.
você falou
Joia.
que apresentou, foi para o nosso gala que você apresentou? Foram vocês?
Não, eu não lembro qual foi
Ok.
a festa.
Que
Eu vou
foi
perguntar o Rio.
com a banda gafieira.
Eu não sei, você quer um lugar tipo uma arena, que tinha uma
Ah, não, então não
escadaria
foi.
assim,
Ok.
e tinham várias pessoas lá do consulado, tudo, e a gente foi apresentar a muitas pessoas, mas eu não conhecia, não sabia quem era, né? Mas foi muito legal. Eu acho que faz 1 ano e meio, mais ou menos, que a gente fez esse show.
Talvez
E
lá
agora,
em Pinecrest, que tem uma arena.
eu
É.
acho que talvez. E agora a gente está tentando se desenvolver e crescer mais aqui em Miami, buscando mais contatos para poder trabalhar e criar uma comunidade mais sólida aqui com a dança. Existem muitos brasileiros e eu acredito que temos poucos artistas que façam o que nós fazemos, trazendo e unindo essa cultura nossa, que eu acho que não há brasileiro que não goste de dançar, que não goste de escutar uma boa música, que não goste de se divertir. Então a nossa ideia é que a gente faça né, tudo ser mais leve, né? Aqui com toda a nossa comunidade.
Não,
Como que
excelente.
chama aquele. Ai, meu Deus, tá me dando branco. Aquele foi o MC da feijoada do ano passado.
É o Jim de Souza.
Ele e ele faz também o rádio de jazz.
Sim.
Então, seria uma boa introdução para ela. Perguntar para
Exato.
ela.
Com ele também, é com ele mesmo que a gente está conversando para fazer esse painel da indústria e
Ai,
cultura, então acho que vai ser uma boa sinergia.
Ai, que ótimo.
É muito bom. Vamos ver se alguém mais quer falar dos Future Members. Isolda está querendo falar também. Pode perguntar. You can ask.
Apologies, but I want to take your time, guys, because we are, and this is kind of my PSA announcement. We are part of the National Association Hispanic Realtors, right? Vilma is the sponsor chair. I would
Okay.
like to invite you to get to know more about the project because we are lacking Brazilians in our community. We are part of a board in Fort Lauderdale, and we would like to actually get more Brazilians in our community. We have great statistics. It's for the real estate professionals, so attorneys are welcome. Builders, I have an agenda with the builders. I am part of the National Hispanic Construction Alliance. We are forming a new board. I would like to talk to you, the sister ladies builders. So it's great community work that we have. There's a lot of statistics, and one of the reasons Vilma and I joined the Brazilian Chamber of Commerce is community empowerment, community work, more money for
Fantastic.
everyone, more work for everyone together. So
Excellent.
feel free
Good
to
deal.
ask. It's great also, Vilma's sponsorship chair. We have great sponsorship opportunities. I am marketing, we're getting there, but just wanted to take the time to share.
Oh, that's great. You got the right community here to connect. Starting with the consulate, you have the Apex, and then all our members here.
Beautiful. I appreciate it. Thank you, because I am not Brazilian and you are always welcoming to me. I really enjoy working with you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joga.
I put my information on the chat if you want to send me an email and connect. Thank you.
I want this construction board to be full of women. Okay? I need you, ladies.
That's great. Anybody else from future members? Larissa?
Por favor, levantem a mão se desejam falar. Jennifer, Rafael, Roger.
If not, I have a few questions, and this is the time that we can enjoy asking questions after the presentation. And I think I have for Federico, you're talking about helping startups. Are you working with startups here in Miami already?
Yes, we already have some a portfolio in for startups from Brazil that can attend companies and big corporates in US.
Okay. And are you working with Gustavo on the Apex?
That's a good point, Claudio. Thank you, Federico. I'm located here in Miami, and as I mentioned before, we are a non-for-profit organization. So I'll be glad to connect with you later on.
Yeah, perfect. I already get your name and last name here. I will send you an email after the meeting. Then we can schedule a meeting.
Yeah, perfect.
It could be a good synergy in addition to all the lawyers that can help you. Now, if anybody has questions, feel free. Otherwise, I'll keep asking tons of questions. For the Portuguese lawyers that we have here, Brazilian, Portugal, do you have any experience with treaties between the US and Portugal as people move not from Brazil to Portugal, but from here to Portugal, from the US to Portugal, and the consequences of the fiscal consequences that you have to think about as far as taxes, what you're paying on 401k as you retire, you go there, and how much you're going to end up paying in tax in addition to whatever you're paying here.
I may answer for that. So basically, for the Golden Visa applicants, it's very different from others because it's a type of client that acquired the residence without even the need to relocate. So they can make that either as a plan B or in fact as if they want definitely to come. So we have different types of options, but mostly the American market has been quite active and interested in that, because also consider the tax trigger rule is way different, and they can benefit from the best of the both worlds, because as American nationals, the tax trigger rule, it's basically being a national. Otherwise, the main rule as the other countries in the world, including Portugal, it's only by when spending more than half of a year. So basically 183 days here. So they usually can go in the opposite direction, benefiting even for tax benefits, and better regimes. And that's usually what they intend for. And
Lauro, even if the person, for example, I think is the point that Claudio is asking, if the person that is living in US has already the Portuguese citizenship, moving to Portugal in terms of taxes, how it's gonna be?
Only trigger the tax rule basically if you spend the 183 days. So you have total flexibility in this way, you know.
I got it.
Even with the nationality,
Okay.
residency, either way, the same. The rule is 883 days as trigger. Of course, other business and so may also trigger as the gains, but in general, the tax residency itself is that. But we also provide that assistance for the tax planning and those services usually, and it has been going well with the clients, I believe.
Great.
Nice. Good to
Great.
know.
Yes.
Claude, just taking an opportunity, going backwards on the funny stuff. Just a quick feedback on the types of the networking lunches and feijoadas. And so, as a Portuguese living in Europe, I'm like eager to attend these events in there, you know. So I'm always eager to go for the often conference and so that we go in the US, and look forward to attend some of these feijoadas as soon as possible.
Now, yes, you gotta plan, Lauro, because
That's
and the feijoada for me is the one that you can't miss.
Those
That's the
types
one
of
I
events are awesome, you know, compared to here, the European way of doing these events. It's we do so much better in the American general side. Drinks and
no,
feijoada.
certainly.
So
So, a question for Renata. Now that we have we all have lived through issues, as you had mentioned, with corporate, with bosses, what kind of changes have you seen with AI? What are they bringing to, as far as concerned, because now some bosses want to implement, force it. Others are not doing that, but the market is going to force them. So have you seen anything that is going to impact the workforce?
Thanks for the question, Claudio. We received that over and over. And we keep saying that technology, AI, it can substitute a lot of things, but still the human aspect is something that we can't replace. But we, as usual, say, you know, technology and AI won't replace jobs, but will replace people that do not adapt to them. So we help people to go through transitions, change management, because it's very hard to keep doing the things as we used to do before AI. So how to use AI to automatize things that are more not needed, the human aspect, and leave space, you know, and peace of mind for really do what matters, which is relationships, which is creating a good work-life balance, avoid like a burnout, you know. So we see that it's becoming worse, to be honest, because we have this resistance of people that are struggling to incorporate that in the normal life. So how can we help them, you know, and sometimes we need to get people's hand, you know, and show how to do that is not as scary as it seems. So I would say that, Claudio, but we still don't see, you know, like the human aspect, you know, going away anytime soon. I think it's even getting more strong, you know, the needs for good communication, good relationship, teamwork, you know, and get more done with fewer resources, right? Which that's what is happening a lot in the market. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you for the feedback. And also something you mentioned, burnout. We had a great event yesterday with one of our members. It was excellent. Larissa, you want to talk a little bit about the event?
Yeah, the event was amazing. We had opportunity to, you know, host it in a different style, not business oriented, because of the BACCF events, we always used to go to a hotel or mall offices or, you know, indoor spaces. And then we had the opportunity to sit on a round table. Everyone could give its own insights, and we saw the sunset. It was a very good event, and we could learn, you know, some tools that you can use every day, avoiding you get, you know, struggle with burnout, stress, and etc. It was very productive event. We miss you, Renata.
I was going to say I really want to go and I couldn't make it, but I can imagine. I love the topic and, you know, it's so relevant. So thanks for giving this feedback. Yeah.
Great. Any questions from the members, non-members? Well, it's Friday, so we can finish a little bit earlier. We can enjoy the weekend. Hope
Before,
everybody. Yes, go
let's
ahead.
let's take the picture.
Yeah, no. Well, I was gonna say.
Okay.
So next, whoever is not on the camera, feel free to release and give a nice smile.
Let me see if I can allow Amparo and Karina to turn on their camera.
And you can
No,
add
maybe add them as a panelist. Just 1 second. Here. Two panelists and here's two panelists. Can you check if you're able to turn on your camera? Amparo and Karina.
Sure.
Ask to start video. I send you all guys, a request. Yeah.
There we go.
Hello. So big smile, everyone. Okay.
Happy Friday and enjoy your weekend.
Friday.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Happy Friday. Thank you.
Happy Friday. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Karine, estamos looking forward to have you join us, tá? Para você fazer parte da Câmara, para a gente ter você dançando na nossa
Nos eventos especiais.
no nosso...
Ai, sim.
Uhum.
Vamos ensinar todos vocês a dançar. Vai ser muito legal.
Tá bom, estamos empolgados,
Falamos.
tá bom?
Obrigada,
Tá
gente.
bom, obrigada a vocês pela
Bom final de
oportunidade.
semana.
Tchau,
Bom
tchau.
te ver, viu, Jojo?